Square foot gardening is a simple, efficient way to grow your own food. It's perfect for beginners and experienced gardeners alike. This method maximizes space and yields in your garden. You can grow a surprising amount of food in a small area. This method is based on a grid system. You divide a raised bed into 1-foot squares. Each square is dedicated to a specific type of plant. This organized approach makes planting, tending, and harvesting easy. Square foot gardening is also incredibly versatile. You can adapt it to different spaces and climates. Whether you have a small balcony or a large backyard, you can enjoy the benefits of this gardening method. Let's dive into the world of square foot gardening and discover its secrets. I remember when I first started gardening, I was eager to grow my own food but overwhelmed by traditional gardening methods. Then I discovered square foot gardening. It completely changed my perspective on growing food. The simplicity and efficiency of the method appealed to me. I loved the idea of maximizing space and yield. I built my first 4x4 square foot garden bed and haven't looked back since. Square foot gardening allowed me to grow a variety of vegetables in a limited space. I was amazed by how much food I could produce. It brought me immense joy and satisfaction to harvest fresh organic produce from my own backyard. Building a square foot garden bed is simple and incredibly rewarding. Not only does it allow you to grow your own fresh produce, but it also makes efficient use of space. You don't need any special skills or expensive tools to get started. With just a few basic materials and some enthusiasm, you can create a thriving garden. Here's a step-by-step guide to building a 4x4-foot bed. First, gather your materials. This is a crucial step to ensure you have everything you need before you start. You'll need 4 4-foot-long untreated lumber boards. Cedar or redwood are good choices because they are naturally resistant to rot. Additionally, you'll need screws, a drill, and a measuring tape. Next, create the frame. Connect the 4 boards to form a square frame. Make sure the corners are aligned properly to ensure a sturdy structure. Use screws to secure the corners tightly. This will provide stability to your garden bed. Then level the ground. Find a flat, sunny spot for your garden bed. The location is important as most vegetables need plenty of sunlight to grow well. Level the ground inside the frame. This will help in proper drainage and ensure that your plants grow evenly. After that, line the bottom of the frame. This step is essential to prevent weeds from invading your garden. Place a layer of cardboard or weed barrier fabric at the bottom of the frame. This will act as a barrier to keep weeds at bay. This will prevent weeds from growing up into your garden bed, giving your plants a better chance to thrive without competition. Now your square foot garden bed is ready for the magic ingredient, Mels mix. This special soil blend will provide all the nutrients your plants need to grow strong and healthy. Mels mix is a special soil blend specifically designed for square foot gardening. It's lightweight, nutrient-rich, and provides excellent drainage. This magical mix ensures your plants thrive in the confined space of the squares. Here's the recipe for Mels mix. 1/3 blended compost, which provides nutrients. 1/3 peat moss, which retains moisture. And 1/3 vermiculite, which improves drainage. Combine these ingredients thoroughly in a wheelbarrow or on a tarp. Make sure they are evenly distributed. Fill your square foot garden bed with Mels mix, leaving about an inch of space from the top. With the bed built and filled, you're ready to start planting. One of the key principles of square foot gardening is spacing. Proper spacing ensures that each plant has enough room to grow and thrive without competing for nutrients, water, or sunlight. This method maximizes the use of your garden space and can lead to healthier plants and higher yields. Each square in your grid represents a specific planting area. By dividing your garden into these manageable sections, you can easily plan and organize your planting. This method also makes it simpler to rotate crops and manage soil health. Here's a visual guide for planting common vegetables. This guide will help you understand how many plants can fit into each square, ensuring optimal growth and productivity. 1 plant per square tomatoes. Tomatoes need plenty of space to grow and spread their roots. 1 plant per square peppers. Like tomatoes, peppers require ample room for their roots and foliage. 1 plant per square eggplant. Eggplants also need significant space to grow properly. 1 plant per square broccoli. Broccoli plants can grow quite large and need sufficient space to develop. 1 plant per square cauliflower. Cauliflower, like broccoli, requires a lot of room to grow. 4 plants per square lettuce. Lettuce can be planted more densely as it doesn't need as much space. 4 plants per square spinach. Spinach, like lettuce, can be planted closer together. 4 plants per square. Herbs like basil. Basil plants can thrive even when planted closely. 4 plants per square. Herbs like cilantro. Cilantro, similar to basil, doesn't require much space. 9 plants per square radishes. Radishes are small and can be planted more densely. 9 plants per square carrots. Carrots also don't need much space above ground, allowing for denser planting. 9 plants per square beets. Beets can be planted closely together as well. 9 plants per square onions. Onions, like radishes and carrots, can be planted densely. 16 plants per square smaller greens like arugula. Arugula can be planted very densely due to its small size. 16 plants per square mustard greens. Mustard greens, like arugula, can be planted closely. Use your finger or a small trowel to create shallow holes for your seeds or seedlings. This ensures that each seed is planted at the correct depth. Gently place them in the soil, following the spacing guidelines. Finally, water them well. Proper watering is crucial for the seeds to germinate and for the seedlings to establish themselves. Section 6. Maximizing your harvest. Succession planting and vertical gardening. To maximize your yield in a square-foot garden, consider succession planting and vertical gardening techniques. Succession planting involves planting a new crop every few weeks. As soon as one crop is harvested, replant the square with a different vegetable. This ensures a continuous supply of fresh produce throughout the growing season. Vertical gardening, on the other hand, trains vining plants like cucumbers, beans, and tomatoes to grow vertically. Use trellises, stakes, or cages to support their growth. This saves space and allows for better air circulation, reducing the risk of diseases. By implementing these techniques, you can significantly increase the productivity of your square-foot garden. Section 7. Troubleshooting your square-foot garden. Even with the best care, you might encounter challenges in your square-foot garden. It's important to remember that gardening is a learning process, and every problem you face is an opportunity to become a better gardener. Here are some common issues and solutions. First, let's talk about pests. Pest problems can be managed by using organic pest control methods like insecticidal soap or neem oil. These solutions are effective and safe for your plants and the environment. You can also introduce beneficial insects like ladybugs to your garden. Ladybugs are natural predators of many common garden pests, and they can help keep your garden healthy without the need for chemical pesticides. If you face poor germination, ensure your seeds are fresh and stored properly. Old or improperly stored seeds can lose their viability, leading to poor germination rates. Sow them at the correct depth and provide adequate moisture. Seeds planted too deep or too shallow may not germinate well, and inconsistent watering can also affect germination. Using a seed starting mix can also improve germination rates. These mixes are specially formulated to provide the right balance of nutrients and moisture for young seedlings. For nutrient deficiencies, if your plants show signs, amend the soil with compost tea or organic fertilizers. These natural amendments can help replenish essential nutrients and improve soil health. Yellowing leaves can indicate a nitrogen deficiency, while stunted growth might suggest a lack of phosphorus. It's important to diagnose the specific nutrient deficiency to provide the right treatment. Regularly monitor your plants for any signs of stress or disease. Early detection can make a big difference in managing problems before they become severe. Early detection and intervention are crucial for maintaining a healthy garden. By staying vigilant and addressing issues promptly, you can ensure your square-foot garden thrives throughout the growing season. Section 8. The joys and rewards of square-foot gardening. Square-foot gardening offers numerous joys and rewards beyond the bountiful harvests. It's a deeply satisfying and therapeutic activity. Connecting with nature is one of the key joys. Tending to your garden allows you to connect with nature and appreciate the wonders of the plant world. It's a grounding and mindful experience. Enjoying fresh, healthy food is another reward. Savor the fruits of your labor by enjoying fresh, organic produce directly from your garden. Knowing where your food comes from provides peace of mind. Square-foot gardening also promotes sustainable living by reducing your carbon footprint and encouraging self-sufficiency. Embrace the journey of square-foot gardening and experience the transformative power of growing your own food. Section 9. Start your square-foot gardening adventure today. Square foot gardening is an accessible and rewarding way to grow your own food, regardless of your experience level. It's a journey of learning, growth, and delicious discoveries. Start small with a single 4x4 foot bed and expand as you gain confidence. Experiment with different vegetables, try succession planting, and explore vertical gardening techniques. Join the growing community of square foot gardeners worldwide and embrace a healthier, more sustainable lifestyle. Let's get growing.